Why, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, and good evening. Oh, that was the wrong screen. But I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. It's going to turn the weekend here. And, oh boy, did I need the frickin' weekend to hit already. But yes, we are back. We're going to be playing through more Chained Echoes. I'm going to attempt to go for the next 4 hours. And I mean, that's more or less it, because I don't have a lot of plans right now. I know that last time, as far as the game goes, we left off getting to Cortaro Pass. Probably saying all these names horribly wrong, but you know what? I always do. So we got to Cortaro Pass, and we were caught off by the general, who's given us a revelation that none of this plotting has been his doing specifically. It has been the character we are following. I believe Lean. Yes. Or Len. It might be Len. It might be. I don't know, because got Glenn and then got Len. Again, I'm really bad with names. But we have her brother as being the supposed villain behind it all, the person who urged his kingdom to go back to war and to start all these events in motion. Now, of course, as a Fire Emblem fan, that just sounds like the king got taken over by an evil spirit who pushed him to war, as is what usually happens from the peaceful king all of a sudden wanting war. Actually, now it bugs saying I want to know how you pronounce it. Is it a German name? So it is similar to Glenn. Alright. Yeah, I've been saying it horribly wrong this whole time. Oh well. But no, so we find out that her brother is supposedly the one behind everything. And while we are kind of talking to the general and having this standoff, we get interrupted by I believe the head of the Sky Armors for the kingdom we just left, who offers to take us back, but instead he's there to either kill us or kidnap Len. And Glenn is the one that prevents that from happening, but he's prevented it from being told by a voice in his own head to not believe the pilot, because all he's speaking is lies. So we kill that guy, and we have now ended up down here. We have split up our party of 6. I decided to follow Glenn and Len. And then, I did want to follow one different party member, but I feel like these two kind of make the most sense to kind of see what the story is unfolding like, because Len is the one who has the most motivation to kind of go to this area right now, it feels like. Whereas Glenn he's the catalyst of all the events. He's the one that ended up sending off the nuke. He's the one with the demon in his head. So I just wanted to kind of pick up with these two and see where we go from here. Now, we do have some new skills to equip. So let's figure that out. Learn skills. Right, I definitely saw that. I'm not that done. Oh, now she has an AoE attack. Ooh, okay. This, I know like part of it's like, that could get me killed. But that's really potent skill. Just outright. I feel like, well, he has so many of technical skills, or I guess these debuff skills, I should say, as you know. Don't mind me. So I'm thinking maybe I should put a utility on him. But then what utility do it? Probably restrain. To be honest, the overdrive being max a lot of these fights has been fucking me up. So I think I want restrain. Because if it, like, especially when I have a full party out and I just keep getting hit by AoEs, and it just, because you gain overdrive when you get hit, or when a party member gets hit. So just having something that would lower my overdrive, even by a very small amount right now, probably is going to pay off way more later with some of these fights when we actually have our 8-man party. Because then I'm going to have no choice but to have like 4 people cycling into the fight. So I think that just makes sense. Anyhow, we've fallen into the water pit. As far as I know, we can't go anywhere. Our bounty board, our reward board is filling up. I don't think there's anything else we need to worry about. I do need to work on this eventually. I'm probably not gonna be able to do that for a while, let's be honest. Crabs fucked up Glenn last time. We had Glenn deal with them, so... I can't change the equipment, right? Oh, I can. I should not have. Because, Glenn's not gonna really get much benefit from that. But, you know. I do think her having the healing skills actually does matter a lot. I picked up a whole ass rat. Hi, Vulture, just gonna chill up there? Alright. So we're basically trying to make our way into the next city. I already forgot the names. Listen, when I say that I am terrible with names, I am fucking terrible with names. There is no way around it. Alright, well, there's a chest up there. Trying to see if there's anything like out of the ordinary over here. Or we're kind of getting forced up north. Alright, what you got for me? Waterfly? That's a weird ass creature. Let's see how Third Eye ends up working for us. Cause this is a tanky ass bug. doesn't matter much if you could get to hit it for 500. Jeez. Fuck that bug. Alright, Glenn, the last critical, little overkill. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it out there. That's a little overkill. Alright, that's apparently a bunch of trees I can't get around. But yes, we're also trying to find our way to the White Rose Inn. That's our actual objective. But the overarching story is trying to get to the next major city. So hopefully we can talk to the Prince? Emperor? Again, I'm terrible with like specific details, but that's just my fucking memory. There's a reason I don't work a job that requires memorization. If I did, everyone would be fucked. Where do I go? Oh, I just drop down. Alright. So I drop down there, drop down there. And then nothing else. Okay. Excuse me. I find it a little funny to myself that I did not question how to pronounce her name at all until now. Fuck, I wasn't actually paying attention. There's nothing on this side right now. I'm going. Yeah, okay, like I said, I don't... It's a good thing I don't work anywhere that requires the memorization of things. Fuck. Alright, so far it looks like I just go down here, go across, ignore that, go down this one, go up this way. I gotta make sure that actually works. Hold on. It didn't. Did it? Oh no, it did. Okay, I just had everything in the wrong spot. My bad. Okay. I think I have that working properly. Should be. I just have to reorganize some folders again. Oh, hey, more Sky Armors. Going off to war. Sky Armors? Those are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. fucking nerd. Look, how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Ah! Look over there! They're rounding up villagers? Or they're trying to get recruits? They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Reimer is a light return, which to steer a wide berth around this village. Reimer? I have heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl. That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. It must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. So... I mean, okay. Don't worry, Glenn. I know how that is. Anyway, let's move on. Glenn, being out of breath. Avoiding all these monsters has taken us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I wouldn't have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Maeve seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Pernilla. Maeve is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he is capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case. Nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes, and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture. That was also the reason why I fled the castle. Can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon, while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. And if you were strong, hard-working, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes. I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me, and the mud beneath my feet. You are a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry, how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar Exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there, I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall. But now the troop is no more. When we reach Tarn, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You can use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish. But if I were to choose, then... Tell me. Back during the battle in Warnshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler on Valandis seems to know it only too well, and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? And that's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all of his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information, if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Lean. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Glenn. Hello, new person? You there, wake up. Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Oh, it's a Karen. Ah, my head. Damn it. Watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still, or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Wellund, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay for their lives. 5 others were seriously injured. Srita? Minor character, but still probably pronounce it right. Oh, I have it more or less right. Alright. Srita, we should not stay here any longer. As I'm not clicked in the game. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed, and looks like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment, and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Give me a second here. Okay, sorry about that. I now have a dog in my room. And she's going to get probably upset in a moment. Anyhow, the voice in our head. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes. Just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Listen, voice in our head, it's only a mild chance of danger, probably. The monster came out of nowhere and destroyed 2 houses and a barn. The monster's eyes were glowing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. We've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. We can take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourselves ready. Am I supposed to go that way or this way? That's the wrong way. Alright, fine. We'll go this way. Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale. Yeah, but there's a strange light, and, we are compelled to chase it down. It almost feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? But there's a chest over here. Alright, well, nothing bad happened going that way. Are we going this way, fairy? He's giving us an oil lamp now. Don't go any further. What is going on, Glenn? It hurts so much. The voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? I cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Glenn, dodge! This is Serata's red-eyed beast. How did you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess? Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits, or whatever they are, have set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There's no turning back anymore. Heavy, dry, oil, and wet. Huh. Certain items and skills can apply the following status effects. Heavy, dry, oil, or wet. If an enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack, while the corresponding status effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Heavy will strengthen earth, dry strengthens water, oil fire, wet wind. Okay. Well, let's go call nature and hope you're weak to fire? Not weak to anything. But I can still hit you with oil slash. And then a fire thrust. And then we're just gonna keep that up. Actually, I should do that. Oh, you counter my physical attacks? Fuck you. Actually, let's do this. Oh. Yeah, I guess it'll still physical attack, huh? Alright, well, fuck you. Let's third eye. We have an oil lamp. So we'll throw that at the beast. And then fire thrust it. Well, fuck that thing. Oh, it took 2 hits. I don't hear their laughter anymore. The forest spirits lured us towards this monster. But why? Glenn, you do not look well. The color has left your cheeks. I... You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now, and the demon that attacked the banquet, were both born from the planet. Born from Eldria, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn. We have another one of these. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That this idea for the world wants to kill Glenn because he's unnatural, right? Like, in the sense that he was probably supposed to die with that explosion. But then, wouldn't they also want to be after Killian? Just the same? Or does the world want Glenn dead because he's the one that set off the explosion, even if he didn't mean to? Because he ended up harming the world, right? That's what I'm wondering about right now. But either way, whose fate do you wish to follow? Let's go with Sienna. Cursed mission. It's not worth the money. If they survived, they'll make it without my help. I'm out of here. No signs of them. Not even their bodies. Maybe they already escaped. Not that it matters. Once their wanted posters are up, it won't take a week until they hang from the gallows. Don't they need eyewitnesses for the mugshots? We both were standing closest to them, but do you really remember what they all looked like? I don't. Now that you mention it, not really. That could be a problem. For a moment, I thought this could get troublesome, but it looks like the matter has settled itself. Only remember that the woman in the back had red hair. What? She carried a sword of the Suna and wore a red dress, right? True. Also, her eyes were green, and she had a birthmark on her left eye. If I had to guess, I would say that she was 1.8 meters tall and weighed about 55 kilograms. No wonder they don't remember what the others looked like. They were staring only at me. Ow. Right. The quote-unquote crimson succubus. Yeah, I guess that moniker served you, serving you really well here, huh? So, at least this one mugshot should work. Exactly. Soon she'll find herself in jail, and there's no way to escape that fate. That's right. She would have to do a truly heroic deed to be pardoned. Yes. Something like finding the real Princess Celestia and bringing her safely to her brother in torment. Yes. Damn it, I get it. I'll help the princess. What was that? Maybe I can catch her at that White Rose Inn that Sir Victor talked about. I could still escort them through the Fear Woods. I believe there's a town east of here. There might be a way to cross the canyon. Well, I wanted the item. I shouldn't go there. I wanted the item. You can't just leave an item right there and then tell me, don't go that way. I get it, there's soldiers that way, but, you know, item. Hey, that's where they climbed up. Over that way-ish. Alright, where do I... Oh, this is a path? Okay. Like... Oh, there's the bird. Ooh, sword. Well, sucks for not having a spot for crystals yet, but new sword. Also, I should probably learn new skills on... God damn it! Learn new skills on her. Okay. Kasagiri. A physical attack dealing damage to 1 can trigger a Petal Storm. I do need one. Inflicts blind for 1 turn on all. Only once a battle? More rare drops is interesting though. Raises critical chance by 15 for 5 turns on all. That's pretty good, because I am building her for crit so far. Like, I like the idea of having more crit. I'm gonna go with the buff because of how I've kind of built her so far. And then I know this is going to be like a stronger sword, but I'm going to keep this sword equipped for now because it has like crit buffs. Oh, hi. Probably a bad idea for me to try to loot things here. Actually no, I'm just going to die. Right. She's really squishy. I didn't want to retry the battle. I wanted to flee. Why'd that battle even start? I didn't see any mobs there. Alright, so I need to avoid those mobs. I'm gonna hit this crystal. Can't fight those. She just doesn't have the life pool to survive any straight up fights with the beast here. Not on her own. Find 10 out of 10 collectibles, so at least that reward's done. What's the hustle and bustle in Rock Bottom? A year ago, a bandit group took over the leadership here. They've been causing a lot of trouble ever since. Seems like they also have problems with Terranian soldiers. What are they doing here anyway? Currently, they are everywhere in Cortara. They even closed the main route. Is there a new war in the making? All I know is that we should steer clear of the soldiers. They'll only confiscate our goods. Unfortunately, the only way north is through the village here. We have to wait until the situation calms down. Alright, let's set up our tents then. Unfortunately, I don't have time to take a break like you, my dears. I have to get through there somehow. Huh? Oh, joy. How did they get here so quickly? So, I need to get past some bandits, Ternian soldiers, as well as the Black Sun Gang. Easy game. You could do it, Sienna. Yeah, it'll be easy to avoid all those problems. Can't go that way. Oh, hey, there's soldiers right at the front fucking gate. Rock Bottom, Rock Bottom is a mining town. We live off what the mountain gives us. Wait, you have nothing to do here. Leave. Alright, fine. Welcome to Rock Bottom, is what I would say if we didn't hate strangers. Don't expect a warm welcome, just get your business done. Alright, well, everyone's hostile to me. More or less. But, like, I can't stop wanting to explore. Don't you have anything better to do than to barge into people's houses? At least make yourself useful and bring this lunchbox to my husband in the mines. He forgot it this morning. Wow, you're listening to me? Not only rude, but stupid as well. Now off you go. What the fuck was that? Alright. Well, there's soldiers on the bridge. My only way forward was to go through the mine. Everyone expects everyone to be an asshole here, apparently. Wait, you can't... Oh, you're bringing Bernard's lunchbox? I'd be done with it. Bernard's at the entrance to the Wigrand mines. Every day, I smash into these rocks. That easily makes one tired. It may so happen that my pick slips off and lands in your face. So get lost and leave me alone. Jeez. Everyone's such a fucking asshole. Rock. My wife sent you to bring me food. I'd lazy sock. I didn't bring it on purpose because I'm sick of her slop. Huh? What is it? You want a reward for walking only a few meters? Get lost. Alright, well, fine. A key is needed to operate the elevator. I'm not going that way then. But since I'm here, might as well go this way. When I'm done with work, I'll have a nice cup of after-work cocoa. Sometimes we encounter vicious little creatures while digging through these mountains. They look like ovens and light themselves on fire to raise their attack powers. If you encounter one of them, make sure to throw some earth or water on them fast. Noted. What was down the other way, though? Oh, a chest. Nice. It does suck for me that I accidentally went the right way with Glenn and Len's party. Because I definitely missed out on loot for what that means. Huh? Tourist? Nothing to see here in Rock Bottom. This guy. Ooh! Your sword. Yes. Combine. Let's combine the crit damage ups we've gotten. Don't really have anything else, right? I mean, increased drops, but not really. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I have to upgrade that weapon first, if I can. I need a long feather, fuck. Straight up 4. I can't equip your crit buff, huh? Maybe I can on the armor? That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Nope. Let's just put the auto shield on for now. Because at the very least, it should keep me alive. What do I need? I need size 2 for you. But why couldn't I equip it on... Because I had enough size. Didn't I? If I could equip... Yeah, no, why? Very confused. Don't do any of that. Let's go for equipment and just optimize. Okay. Well, she should have, that soldiers have a bit more defensive options available. I'm assuming going into this building gets me caught by the gang. Yes. They're responding to a king? Well, well, well. The infamous Black Sun Gang. So what do we owe the honor? I hope you're not trying to compete for our sources of income. If you do, then no less infamous trophies will soon adorn my walls. Is he threatening us, brothers? I would advise you to put down your weapons. You don't want to mess with Valanda's most notorious band of thieves. We're not here on business, Norgant. We're in pursuit of a woman. She's probably crossing Cortara towards Tormund. What could a person possibly have done to make you chase them through this godless place? She has meddled in our business too often. Meddle, meddle. She has red hair, and wears equally red clothes. She's quite good looking for a human. Have you seen her? Good looking ladies around here, but I can't offer you a red-haired one. If she shows up, let us know. You ask a favor of me? First, we should get to know each other. Come, take a place at my table. Soldiers are running around my town, and I should take the stairs and get out of here. Can a man drink his ale in peace for once? Only the nicest people live in Rock Bottom. That's what they told me before I moved here. Now I wish they'd all drop dead. Look at that. The whole place is crawling with bandits and crooks. Where illegal money flows, a famous doppelganger like you is not far away, right? How about you help me out? Do you know who we are? You're Bathraz, aren't you? He is well known among mercenaries. A Lisvan who speaks of himself in the plural, and wears metal prostheses for arms and legs, which he moves by magic. There are rumors that he received a scale in return for the pact. Since then, as part of the curse, he can summon magical weapons in battle and bend metal to his will. It's fucking badass. Then surely you know our price. Let's see. Is that enough? Whatever you want us to do. For this money, we won't even put down this drink. Come back when you actually have something to pay with. Alright, well... this feels like I am actually going the intended way. So I just want to see what's over here first, because I got... stopped. Oh, it's a chest. Okay. Human killer. You ever get an item that makes you wonder if you should equip it? Also, enjoy your lurk, Natalia. Oh, but that's a human killer with no purity, so I can't do anything with it. Fine. I did equip you with Katana Master, right? Yes. Okay. I have lost the sync of my controller. Hold on. Why did my controller decide to just shit the bed? I don't know. Let's give this another try. There we go. Usually that's a sign that my battery has died. This controller's been finicky. What do you want? Wait a second. Do you want a room? Welcome to the Rock Bottom Inn. How may I help you? No room, huh? Get out of here. Now. Man, he was looking forward to finally having a guest. Properly having a guest. Hey, we got 500 monies. Will this be enough for you? Let's see. Is that enough? Whatever you want us to do. For this money, we won't even put down this drink. And back, we actually have something to pay with. Alright. Hello. Boy. Alright, well, I can't go that. My guy's just taking a piss right there. Can't go that way, can't go that way, can't. No. Not true direction. It feels like I should be able to go through this door, but it's not letting me. Is there something I'm missing? Because, like, going that way is gonna be bad. Can't go that way because of the guard. Alright, hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm taking a piss here. What? This place is as good as any other? I mean, that's probably true. There's nothing there for me. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's a pathway up. Did you know that Rock Bottom is the oldest city in Valandis? Yes, even older than Nice. Or Niza. Niza? Before Valandis was known for its schools of magic, people only came here for the land's minerals. Hi, soldier. Got some more horns. More potential upgrades. Well, you're not gonna sell me any weapons? Fine, fuck you. Water bombs. There's a hole in this floor. Do I jump down? Yeah, but that's the only way down. So, this is Norgant's treasury. Let's stock up a bit. These coins should be enough. I can't carry any more. I cannot say no to this fancy amulet. And we're done. Yeah, but there's so much more shit down there. What if I go back? I can't go back. But I can go pay off that guy. I am curious what amulet I grabbed. So far, nothing that matters. Okay. Just a plot device for now. Let's see. Is that enough? Looks good. What do you want us to do? I just want to cross Cortara. Help me get out of the city and reach the Firewoods. Bodyguard it is, huh? Alright, we'll help you in the fight against monsters. But we won't touch the soldiers. We don't want to ruin our reputation. And we have a new party member. For now. Alright, we're not getting past here. If only we could disguise ourselves. You haven't seen a clothing store, have you? Not a clothing store, I've seen an armory. He's sleeping. Just a moment. How did you do that? You don't see a Lisbon who wields magic often. Oh, so the rumors are true. You've made the pact and received the curse. Spare us the gossip. Or do you want our price to go up? Let's use the armor to get past the soldier at the exit. Someone here is very sensitive. He's a sensitive little lizard. Light Clamor and Dark Spear. So you are just a magic user. More or less. I need a moment to stretch. Alright, sorry for that. Just needed a second to actually stretch myself. Well, stretch my legs. Alright, so you can inflict heavy for 1 turn on everything. I don't quite know what that status debuff does yet, but I should probably take it because it is part of the heal category and I should have more variation with my skills. Especially because you only have buff, utility, debuff, and a regular attack, physical attack. You also have a physical attack metal dagger. I do want to up your magic. This... I like this, kind of. I would have to build him more tank-like. But I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing in the world. I don't really have a dedicated tank. Like, so far in my playthrough. So maybe I do go this way. Well, no, I guess it's not really a tank, it's just, hey, stop them from hitting me for a turn, which is also helpful. Then we want stat boost, so... Magic. Then you probably want... HP? And what do you get here? Grants Berserk for 4 turns. User deals 1.5 times damage and receives more damage. A magical neutral attack, dealing damage based on the number of summons. Okay, so if I want to play around them summoning different things, this will be a finisher. So I'll go with Light Sword as well. And then we'll take that next. And we'll play with that, I think. The spell's probably not bad to have. Maybe I should grab the spell though, because I don't have it currently. Oh, I'm back here. My bad. So we go up here and to the right. That's the chest. Yep, alright. I'm remembering now. Alright, remember. Do you want to continue? Yes, enough time wasted. Let's change into the armor and get past him. I hate wearing armor. Reminds me of the old days. Anyway, it worked. Let's move on. The old days? So probably not up that way, probably down this way. Likely where we're heading is past that fight that we got stuck on and murdered. And then we're going north, so maybe not. Maybe we end up somewhere completely different. That's where the guards are. Yeah. So we can't go that way. Can we go this way? We can climb up here. The fuck are you? Oh, okay. Nothing to steal? Alright, let's just buff crit. Mountain Baby. Oh, sorry. I'm going to continue this fight but muted because dog. Alright, I'll be honest, I thought that was more like big boss fight. Like mini boss fight for these two. Not just a monster, you know? Also, this is a great view. Like even for it being just pixel art, what a fucking view. I'm assuming that's the town we're trying to get to. Or maybe that's Farron's Point. Hard to say from here. I didn't expect to be able to jump up, but I guess that is technically jumping across. Just doesn't really look that way. Yeah, I can't be silenced. Sorry, bird. Hey, chest. Nice, we got a lot of snacks. That's not concerning at all, considering these two do not have a way to heal. So, you're the woman they call Sienna. Oh, great. And Bathras is here as well. How did you pay him? With the gold from our treasury, I guess? Oh, you're just being carried around, huh? Almost slipped away. You have something that belongs to me. Norgant. Just give me the amulet and the money, and I'll let you live. I'll even refrain from hanging you over to the Black Sun gang. Ain't I nice? Bethesda stinks. Grab my belongings, Largri. That's not all of it. Where's the amulet? Can't I keep it? If it's a lady, much better. Sure you can. If you join my girls, that is. Tempting. But I think I'll have to decline. As expected. Largri, be done with it. Ah! My hand! That bitch! Sorry, my reflexes. Just you wait. Osric, Gutter. Step aside, Largri. Let a professional deal with them. Shut up, you stupid pudding. So, you wield a sword of the Suna as well? A rare sight. They say these swords have a will of their own. Can you hear them calling out to each other? Oh, now that you mention it, I can hear my sword calling out for some jello. Alright, well, we got a new fight. At least he gets some HP regen here. Let's buff her crit chance even further. Oh, it just got extended. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, this guy's a human, that's why we have the human damage up. Let me steal from you. And I get Petal Storm, nice. Though I do need to use mana restore on her. Let's inflict you with heavy. And that's a victory. They are strong. Out of my sight, Osric. You're a failure. Hey, mercenary. How about you give me a hand? My man is missing one, thanks to that woman. No matter what she paid, I'll pay double. Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you doing? A mercenary follows the sound of the coin. Let this be a lesson to you, girl. You miserable. Good choice. Are you crazy? I offered you gold. What kind of mercenary are you? If we changed sides every time someone flipped a coin, nobody would hire us anymore. Reputation is more important than gold. Nice. Let's get out of here. You will regret this. It hurts so much. Hey, thank you, Maze, for following. Can you imagine having a mod that doesn't even follow? I can imagine. Also, I don't think you're actually a mod here. So, you know, all that's fixed now. Crazy, wouldn't it be you? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore here, Maze. Oh, I'm not clicked in the game. I can't go on. This pain. Do you hear me, Sienna? You'll regret this. Thank you, Bathras. You've paid for it. Here, have the amulet back. Wait, this is not the amulet. It's, stone. Are you talking about the amulet here? No one steals from the red succubus that easily, my dear. But when did you switch it? Switch? You've never had it to begin with. Let's continue. No, that's it. We've done our share. Eh? No way. You're supposed to accompany me to the Firewoods. I didn't know we'd have to deal with Orlando's biggest band of thieves. This cost extra. And we don't think you have more money. We'll take our leave. Nonsense. You're kidding me. That's straight up theft. Is it? We thought nobody steals from the red succubus that easily. You'll be here, but you're multitasking? Yep, no worries. Do what you gotta do. Whose fate do you wish to follow? I've only got one person left, or one group left, rather. I don't even think it's going to give us a choice. I didn't even prompt us with a choice. Victor says, that was close. No. No, please don't. The amulets are still glowing. Thanks to fate. Calm down. How should I? You cold-hearted mercenary may not care, but I do. Lane may no longer be alive. We have to get away from the river first. General Maze will be looking for us. Killian is right. Sir Victor. The general tried to kill the princess. He will move mountains to find Lane. Luckily, there are a lot of mountains here. Let's leave the river behind us as fast as possible. Lane is certainly doing well, as are the others. But Sir Victor, our task is to escort the princess to Tormund. I know, Rob. I know. But we have no choice. Sienna and Glenn are capable fighters. They will look out for her. Hopefully, they remember our meeting place, the White Rose Inn. We can meet them there. That sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Fine. And we have our last party. And I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Alright, so we're going to see what we should apply here. I kind of like just taking both of these healing skills for him. Because dry for 2 turns on everything, I mean, yeah, it would help, but I don't, outside of his wind attack damage, well, I guess Lyn is about to have wind AoE. So that would matter. And I can up his... I guess what do I want more out of him, right? Do I want to set my characters up to do a lot of damage? Or do I want to set up my characters for being able to just survive and be able to heal? I think I do take this. But I should also up his tech points more. Let's see. Is the healing regen better than the flat shield? Because I feel like I'm just like never attacking with him, right? So if I'm never attacking with him, like... I really don't want to rely on just killing him for healing, is the main thing. Yeah, so let's go. I'm going to take healing him, I think. I can't. Right. I only have 1. The last character I had 7 because they joined us so late. Alright, so you can cure status ailments, you can inflict paralyze, which synergizes with CN that we had earlier. Charge. Or silence. Let's go with paralyzing shot for now. What is this ultra move? Oh, sure. Okay. I don't really need you to do more than what you've kind of been doing. I feel like Killian needs to be my tank because of how much the healing they provide with Helping Hand. So let's just raise their HP by a flat amount instead of taking another skill. Okay. We'll have Sir Victor leading the charge. Damn, I guess the only way to cross the mountains is through these mines. But it's full of monsters. How about you go ahead first and clear the way? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Fucking asshole. Let's just get some more snacks. Is there anything I can give you? I can give you more HP. Kinda wish it didn't close every time we did something. Wait, no, you have a bonus that I care about. No, I'm thinking of a different character. Everything seems good. I don't have a lot of options for crystals, so. The Whitegrind Mines. Or Whitegrind. Whatever. Abandoned mines, huh? Do you think this is the right way? The Whitegrind Mines are a vast network. If we follow the rails, we should arrive at another exit. How do you know all this? This part of Kortara belongs to my Lord Father. Quite wealthy, aren't we? Planning your next robbery? Forget it. I wouldn't say so much planning a robbery, but definitely trying to make some commentary with you, rich bastard. I should take that. See, this is interesting, the strike first. I'm going to take it, but I don't know who I would want to... Actually, no, I should apply it on my bard, right? So I can always guarantee that I get buffs off before anything else happens? Well, not guarantee. I talked to the merchant on accident. Hold on, we're going to equip some of these items real quick. Greatsword. Claymore. I can't equip anything else to you unless I upgrade it. Which I don't want to. I can up your armor though. We don't seem to be running into a lot of armor. What do you mean I can't? Alright, hold on. Where is it? Strike first, I need 3. Yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon. What do you need for the Greatsword Master? 2? I can do one more upgrade then. There we go. Okay. Wait, no, I wanted it on my bard. So does my bard have weapons? Well, obviously he has weapons. Does he have a weapon that's not going to ruin my upgrading? I don't have enough Tindor. Okay. Fine, game, fine. Well, this path seems to lead to more loot, eventually. I mean, I'm going to check the other path too. We got silver ore, not exactly what I want. Oh, hey. Ah, yes, we read. They need to be hit by water or earth so that their stats go down. Painful? I need you to heal Rob up, because Rob just got fucking murdered. Get paralyzed. Heal up Victor. And there goes fucking Rob. Oh, but if you get hit by wind, you get buffed. What an interesting concept. Or I guess not concept, but just something I need to be aware of, right? Okay. Yeah, Rob is incredibly squishy. It's why you haven't liked trying to use Rob at all for any part of this game. But I don't really have much of a choice. Look at this! A transport lorry. Maybe we can use this. Well, that actually saves us quite a lot of time. Only when it's going in the right direction. I don't want to exit these mines just to find myself in Roland again. Well, here's a map of the tunnels. There are skulls everywhere. That doesn't look too good. They most likely symbolize collapsed tunnels or unfinished tracks. Guide your lorry through the Wangren mines. Press the map button to open a map of the tunnel system while in battle. This icon will mark your current position, and a blinking yellow arrow shows the directions your lorry will take you on the next crossing. Guide your lorry through the mines. Hit the switches to change directions. The crossing is reached when it's the crossing's turn. Some tunnels have effects on the party and enemies. Alright. I guess we have to use these switches to change directions and navigate towards the exit. Oh great. So now we have to control this platform and also fight monsters? Would be boring otherwise, right? She. Get ready. I've never heard that laugh before in my life. God damn it, Rob. I have to attack the switches? Oh, we want to go right. I need someone to attack this, so... East switch. I should have looked at my map. No, I have a little bit before. What's the map look like? poison on everyone? Rob could technically remove it. So I'm not actually worried about that. Your weakness is water. Well, I wish I had frickin' water. I don't know if that was necessarily worth it. Alright, so we're going up no matter what. I do want to go north here, but we're all about to take some extra damage. So I should really just heal. Alright, this geyser fight's being kind of a pain. I need to go east. Yes, yes, yes. And that's death. I need to go north with you. Painful. I have a bit to go, but he shouldn't act with how he's been kind of behaving. And that's the monster. I really enjoy how how they've been trying to make these encounters rather unique. Well, we have to go this way. Rob, I'm sorry, you're going to die. At least paralyze stop your attack. And there goes Rob. Goodbye, Rob. Knew you well. All right, can we stop? I really don't want to use up my revive skills here. If I can avoid it. Rob's just a really squishy bastard. And he's always trying to talk shit. Alright, I can't go that way. TB regen will be nice. Specialist 2 would be really nice, especially on Lean. Praying will be helpful later. Robes bonus number 2. Another strike first. Another strike first. We'll take that. Oh, hi there? What the fuck are you? A Rogrim? Well, that paralyze didn't really do anything for me. I never... Okay, so Rob is actually my lowest HP. Got it. I just realized he's at fucking 85? No wonder. I need to buff everyone further, I think. And give them HP regen. Oh, you resisted. Oh, that's nice. I just remembered I have to re-equip something on Rob. Life's light. Huh. Okay, anyways. Rob originally had the class emblem for Warrior, which brought his HP to 100. That's why I was like, I don't remember his HP being that low. I'm a fucking dumbass. I removed 20 HP from my squishiest character. The fuck was that? I'm a Killian. What was that? The Megaloworm has been puncturing holes into Volantis for centuries. It's the cause of the numerous earthquakes. Escaped death by a hair's breadth. I don't think that's funny. I wouldn't be laughing at it either. That thing looked fucking terrifying. Alright, so we go up that way? Well, there's more to explore this way. And another fight. Painful spell, but I did not die in one shot this time. Hey, paralyzed worked. Nice. Her weakness is void? Okay. I do need to reduce my overdrive a little bit. Alright, that was just rude. Okay, I should be able to just start swinging at this guy. I'm going poison shot just in case. The scales always do more damage than just base attacks. Hi, goblin? Yes, regular ass goblin. Can't go in there. Barzo! Toad Dryad no Gargum! Well, you know, he didn't fight us, so I guess that just means no entry here. So, you know, we're gonna fuck off. A key is needed to operate the elevator. We're not fucking off. We have to go that way. I have to talk to the lift first. Or are we going on another one of these? Oh, okay. Another one of these. At least I have the right items this time. I have the feeling we crossed half of Cortara just by using these mechanisms. I hope we make it in time, and the princess is safe. And here we go again. This thing is huge! Time to get serious. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of shit that we have to go through. Go left first? I think left first, yeah. But no matter what, we're going north for our crossroads, so... let's paralyze shot the Giga Drill Breaker. And buff everyone. Fortunately, I'm going to get hit. Oh no! I got the paralyze. Nice. Let's give you a buff for your TP. I could probably take in. No. It's from this point forward that I want to hit the switches. So I want Rob to attack. Do I want my buffs going first though? The normal attack on the west switch. So we don't die. We do get poisoned though. I do not need to hit the switch for a while. Well, if your weakness is dry... Oh shit. Oh shit, that might be bad. Yeah, I fucked up. I need to either defend or eat a snack to heal myself. I should do that. I didn't heal myself. I healed the other guy. Okay, we lucked out. I need to give myself TP back. Let's go with the health regen. Saw that coming. I can't go right. I have to go. Okay. I need to use White Swing here. And I need to heal Victor. That's fine. It's back on Rob. I need your pandemic to put my overdrive back in a good spot. You need to attack and make us go east. And then you need to buff everyone up. Okay. I hit with the wrong attack. I am panicking. I would like to apply poison again, but let's go power shot. And we're going the right way. Everyone heals for 50. I can get a poison shot in here. Another march off. And then recall training. Alright, where are we going? We're going north? Cool. That's exactly where we want to go. We need to go east. Alright, power shot. We're gonna go to the right no matter what. This gives me a chance to use his ultra move again. And we should be in a good spot here. Let's double check the map. Alright. Feel good about where we're at right now. Woo! That's close. You don't have anything really to do that's going to change the fight much, so stab that self switch. And poison's still up, so we're good there. Let's put another trap on Rob. We're going to go down into another AoE area. So as much as I want to extend my poison, yeah, we saw. Or I figured this would end up happening. Well, that's the fight. Fuck that guy. Grimoire Shard gained. And we got new skills out of that. So, healing time? Time. Why do I do this to myself? Silence probably would be good. But my boy Rob needs some HP. Honestly, this is probably fine. Because it'll lower their resistances. On all targets, it's probably fine to take. Especially because that should fill out his kind of spell book for now, if you will, his action book. What a heckin' fight. Really enjoyed that boss fight though. How the fuck did you get here before we did? We did it! Who am I? I'm the merchant you met at the other entrance. I followed you all the way through the mines. Yes, I was on that lorry thing as well, No, you weren't. Oh my. Nobody ever notices me. My mother was right when she said that I have the charisma of a boxfly. Anyway, you need something? Damn merchants and their ability to teleport everywhere. Is that Tormund on the horizon? Yes, a rare sight. Normally, it is shrouded by clouds. It isn't called the Reigning City for nothing. So that was Tormund we saw earlier. Excuse me. Healing sparkles. Oh, very nice. But I'm sorry now. You must perish. A little rude that you both hit me with AoE, by the way. I need to heal. I don't want to use another heal. Fuck you, game. Alright, can we stop? Apparently not. Apparently we're just gonna keep being poisoned, or hit by wind, I should say. It's funny because Santa went up this way, but these guys are going this way a lot later, you know? Drinking stall. I'm just gonna do this. You know, the healing's very nice, thank you. I appreciate it. And smack. And there goes that other bird. I don't know if going up is the right way. It looks to be. You know, I realized I never opened my map in that other zone. That's probably why I ended up going the right direction. Brake extender. Okay. That'll be good on, Glenn, technically. Like, I know I don't really play around it too often. The egg is about to hatch. Oh no. Quickly, stab them all. And that's why I wanted to give Rob an AoE, because he didn't look like he was going to get anything. Granted, I didn't know this was going to happen, but still, I don't regret my choices. Sir Victor? I just remembered this path. I've walked this way 100 times. You have been here before? Yes, a long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an R, as you know, and I've studied at the University of Niza. I lived in a village outside the city, and walked the way down there to the university every single morning. The road turned right over there, but now, an empty void. Where Niza once stood, there's nothing but a huge crater left. It is called the Great Chasm. It happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Atlantis was a united land. A neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the land for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What exactly happened to Niza? I've heard stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It is said that the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece, and is still standing at the bottom of this crater. This should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliffs is impossible. The dense fog blocks the view, and the uncontrollable wind smashed every airship against the walls. And if that is not enough, mighty wyverns have found their new home in this crater full of miasma. And even that's not the worst. Indeed, Asnandal has built its nest down there. Asnandal the dragon? One of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma, and has been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time. He sleeps in a bed of ether. Next time you plan to raid a place, you could at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Oh, come on. I have had enough of... An arrow? Who goes there? Only a gang of common robbers, so open your pockets and show me your gold. The only metal you'll get from me is to steal my sword. Sir Toma? Look at that, little Rob. We haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? A former knight of my father. After the war ended a year ago, he betrayed us. We did not betray anyone. It was your father who could not pay us. The only thing we could be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess. After the war reserves were empty, you were promised land as payment. But without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You do not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold for all I care. We'll take the lad hostage. Try it. Just another word you won't be able to keep. And we're fighting Torma. I'm not using my ultra move right away because I need my stuff to proc here. So let's paralyze shot him. Because I don't want to get hit by anything I don't think I can deal with. Nice, paralyzed for both turns. I need you to slow down a little bit. Alright, sir, you can have your bomb back. Ow. This group's got into a lot of fucking fights. I don't have an option, that's not... Probably just me using snacks here. That was a good call, I think. Get him with more poison. Take out his bandit friend. And let's get some control of the overdrive bar here. But we should be in a good spot. I do want to reapply my offensive buff. Sorry, bud, you can have your bomb back. I really don't want it. just look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed? Quite the opposite. We did not fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland, and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Our father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honor and hope of victory alone. And we did so proudly. But with the end of the war, our hope died. He could not keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. No. Your lord father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. Don't you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We cannot live on hope and honor alone. But you apparently seem to be living very well on blackmail, robbery, and murder. Do not speak of honor. You are deaf. And you are dead. Leave him, Rob. For what reason, Sir Victor? Out of mercy. Mercy? Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You will feel my vengeance. Remember that. Better we move on before more of them show up. We should arrive soon. Right, Rob? What? Yeah. It's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. A toast to our reunion. Rob, did you get blackout drunk over there? I am so glad that nothing happened to you, Lean. Glenn took good care of me. Yeah, unconscious in your arms. Thank you for bringing him here safely. Well, the people of Welland helped me. Is it a good idea that we drink here? Shouldn't we be resting? Torment is close. If it wasn't for the darkness of the night, we could reach it in no time. We've earned this break. Right, Sienna? No need to ask me. I'm always available for a drink. I bet you can hold your liquor. You won't find out with just wine. Is that a challenge? Landlord, please bring me your strongest liquor. Honestly, I prefer class. I can serve with both. This liquor here has the fine taste of an Arcadian predicate wine and the strength to knock down even a warrior from Baki. Excellent. I plan to travel to Baki in the future. Let me try it as well. Arlette, festive fruitier, would you please? Yes. But Blondie has had enough. What do you mean? Are you drunk? Watch out. I did not take a sip. I need to stay sober for the friend's sake. Oh my. Rob can't hold his liquor. He gets drunk just by smelling it. You see? We should go to sleep. Enough is enough. Don't get angry, Glenn. We have every reason to celebrate. The Kortara Mountains are behind us. Tomorrow, the reward awaits us. If they even have the information we are looking for. We can't be sure of that. Maybe we missed something in Farnsport. Worst case, we are paid in gold. This brings us one step closer to the return of the Band of the Iron Bull. Have you forgotten our priorities? Of course not. Without gold, we can't finance our search. We can't live on my family's money forever. Calm down, both of you. If it's alcohol doing the talking right now, then at least let it speak about more joyful things. Princess? Princess. Are you well? It's too dangerous. We shouldn't go there. You are the most important person I have. Women like Sienna are just my type, but unfortunately, she doesn't seem to have any interest. Remember, Glenn, it's important to recognize when your attempts are futile. Some men think that by being persistent, they are proving their love to the woman, but in reality, they are just creepy. Don't be creepy, Glenn. Is that kind of a commentary on Rob towards Lynn? For Rob's actions? Like it's good advice. You'd never want to overpush it with anyone. Usually, my daily life consists only of writing and traveling. Rarely do I get the pleasure of trying out my musical arts. Did you know that when I was a little boy, I was a traveling showman and toured all over Eldria with a troupe? Even as a child, I had a very deep voice and could delight the audience with it. When my magical talent was recognized, I was sent to the University of Niza, or Nice. I still don't know it. My master, Bartholomew, suggested that I devote myself to musical magic. He was the perfect fit for me. If you want to make small talk, you are in the wrong place. But since I am drunk, I can make an exception. Did you know I own an airship? A Himmelskyer. And I even have a crew member. We traveled to Volundis because the Hooge was supposed to be anchored here, and our ship needed repairs. I had myself dropped off in Farnsport to earn a little money. Once the repairs were to be done after a couple of weeks, I was supposed to be picked up. I wish we had better timing, and we could have flown to Tormund on the Himmelskyer. That would have saved us the trouble. But fortunately, we are now through Kortara in one piece. I just hope this quest is worth the effort, because I have to get back to Farnsport somehow too. When I left the castle, I wanted to be sure not to make any naive mistakes. I knew my savings wouldn't last forever, and I would have to do hard, exhausting work that would push me to my limits. I was prepared for that tough world out there, or so I thought. But the real problem wasn't doing the hard work. The real problem was finding work to begin with. Rob and I almost starved to death. Fortunately, he found a job with the city guard and was able to finance us for a few months. Then a job opened up for me too. Rob was concerned that it might be too dangerous, but we did it anyway. We have had enough of dry bread and watery soup. This is the first instructive lesson for me after I left the castle. Well, we've got a little bit of insight into everyone, except for Glenn. About the living beings in Eldria, there are 5 of their kind. The plants, the monsters, the animals, the humans, and the gods. This chapter shall focus on humans. They are numerous, from different species and well documented. The most common species are the ape-like Humes. Since time immemorial, they've been found in every corner of the world, and were represented in every social class. Back in olden times, species other than the Humes used to live in their own communities. That was before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The small but wise Memorians, for example, founded the Vadi culture. The elegant Hume, like V's, created the Galtina Empire. Nowadays, they all live intermingled, and only rarely can you find villages belonging to only one species. An example of this are the Silva on Hikandra. Of the lizard-like Lisbon, there were once 2. Those that came from the desert and loved the sun, and those that rarely left the water. One was found in Nabriella and the other in Miranda. The most exciting species is that of the Gimli, because they are the oldest and have no visual relation in the animal kingdom. While the Thera resemble predatory cats, the Polka resemble pigs, and the Fiora resemble fish. The Gimli resembles Jello. Their bodies do not have a uniform shape, instead taking on an appearance that the individual creature wills. For short periods of time, they can separate their bodies and join with others of their species. When they do this, they share memories and experiences. The Gimli are so rare that little else is known about them. A lot of info dumping about the cultures in this game. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can learn here, but that's a rare chest. That's now mine. I thought it would have to go to bed. But no. Am I supposed to be leaving? What was that? A scream? A strange one at that. Is something wrong? We heard someone screaming. Oh, that. I didn't expect you to notice. What are you talking about? What happened out there? Oh, I think I know what it was. How about you explain it to my friends, landlord? With pleasure. Please, follow me outside. What's going on? The reason for this scream is this flower here. What do you mean? The flower can scream? If I pick one, yes. Let me explain. As you know, there's a soul in every living being, whether animal, human, monster, or plant. It is developed differently depending on the being. A plant does not have much of it. A monster has a corrupt version. When a living being dies, the soul leaves the body and flows into the maelstrom, vortex in which all the ether of this world is united. In this whirlpool, the soul dissolves and mixes with other souls. When a living being is born, a new soul forms in the whirlpool of ether and enters the body. It is an eternal cycle. These plants are very special. People here call them white roses, because their true name is unknown in Volantis. It's actually called the Weeping Mary. It has a special characteristic in that when it dies, you can see how the soul leaves its body and disappears into thin air. It sounds like a human scream. How terrifying. And quite annoying for many farmers. You seem to have a soft spot for this plant. Your whole garden is full of them. The scream may be disturbing, but their appearance is beautiful. Did you hear that? What was that scream? Princess! Where are you? Princess! Fuck. Let us draw the curtain for tonight. Many people find the soup disgusting, and if it is not prepared properly, they are right. One must remove the muddy taste of the toad by letting it swim alive in clear water. That's nonsense! Are you still drunk? It's the muddy taste that gives the toad soup the right aroma. Mud is nothing more than damp dirt. You don't mean to tell me that dirt carries taste? Hey, I've eaten both variations. Your toad soup lacks any taste. Oh, Sienna, have you slept well? Where is she? Who are you talking about? Lynn. She wasn't in our room. I thought she was out here. Are you talking about the young girl? She left the inn with the first rays of the morning. Seemed to be in a hurry. What? But why would she not wait for us? That can't be true. She does not want to pay us off. I don't believe that. She did not seem particularly stingy. Maybe she has realized that you have not earned your reward after all. She traveled half the way here, only with the redhead. Whatever the reason may be, let's follow her. We should catch up with her quickly. Thanks for your hospitality. You're welcome anytime. Please, visit us again soon. Well now. That is the party rejoined, except for Lynn, who has run off yet again. Well, not again, but has separated from the party again. And that's where I am going to end today's stream. I feel like that's a good cutoff, and we've got some pretty good progress made for the game. Very happy with that. As far as my plans for the rest of the week goes, they kind of got thrown up in the air a little bit, and I apologize for that. I do not expect to be able to stream this game tomorrow. We will be on Final Fantasy doing Blue Mage stuff. I want to kind of do more on Final Fantasy after the fact. Sunday, I think I have the morning available. So I might either try to stream in the morning on Sunday or start up in the afternoon and go from there. But that's everything for right now. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed that chapter as much as I did. I do think my most memorable fight was with the trolley system. Though they had a lot of fights, or mini fights, if you will. I am curious. Excuse me. I know we're only in the early parts of it, but like I'm really the most interested with Glenn and just where his story's kind of going. Especially from the fact that he survived the bomb. Killian's not letting us in on everything. Killian recognized someone during the first act, and it's never come up again since. So I don't know if Killian's going to betray us per se, but like I think he knows a little bit more than what he's been letting on so far. So but yeah, otherwise I'm going to head out of here. I was thinking of someone to raid, but honestly they're in the last chapters of Silksong, so that would just be spoilers for some people. So we're just going to wrap up here. Take care, everyone.